Hey guys, I'm John.
And I'm David. And today we have the high-grade Universal Century 1-to-144 Acguy.
AKA Sexy Little Beast.
I love the Acguy. It is my favorite aquatic suit. It's just so deliciously gorgeous. I have problems.
Oh well, Acguy is to him what Kabul is to me.
And what high gogs are to me.
Jim, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the kit. No need to drag on how much I love this thing.
We'll spare you that torture.
Spare you. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna start with, as always, the head, which actually is very wonderful. It does spin 360 degrees, giving you kind of work with it. Once it starts going around back, it'll get a little bit harder to turn. The head moves up and down, but it does not move side to side or any other goodnesses. However, what is wonderful about the head, you could take these tops off, reveal...
And use them as boxing gloves like Chibbity.
Use this kind of, clear plastic dome that kind of just covers around the tracks. So you can actually move the mono eye around any of the tracks. I don't like taking this plastic piece off, it is very upsetting. But just wanted to show you, tracks go all the way around front, goes all the way across the top, and you could literally move the mono eye anywhere you want to. Put the plastic piece back on it, and then put the head caps back on, and the turrets just pop right in. They look nice. On the arms, they move 360 degrees over and over and over. They have these kind of like loose little shoulder caps. The elbows are on little ball joints, so those wiggle around, but then it has a little movement in the actual elbow. So it's only got about that much.
But it is kind of adorable like that.
Yeah, it's got tiny little arms. The legs move 360 degrees awkwardly. They have their own little track. The knees are gorgeous, because the knees are actually kind of hidden, but let's go ahead and go for a Spartan kick, obviously. And then the knees will bend here, and then they bend even more for a beautiful double jointedness. The legs, the feet, have a lot of movement. They can move forward and back, side to side, in a large range of motion, which is really fun. The back on the little verniers here, for its underwater verniers, it's actually one whole piece, but I ended up cutting it in the middle, and those can move independently now. And then the hands. There are multiple hands. Not really, it's only 4. You can either have kind of the little missiles on both hands, if you wanted to, and one of them comes with a little, beam turret, because it does fire off. And then it comes with one hand with all the claws inside. And it comes with one hand with all the claws extended. Which I like better. And then...
But it's still cool that you get all those.
Yeah, its last little piece is 2 extended arms. You just get 2 of them. You can go ahead and make one super long extended arm. But all you do is you take the elbow right up. You attach the extended arms. He falls over.
The cock rings.
It's a glorious sequence of events in order to put an extended arm on. You'll be surprised. But yeah, and then you have an extended arm. Of course, his nose kind of fell off in the process. That doesn't actually happen. Mine's a little bit loose. My nose is only a tad bit loose. But it's not that big of a deal.
You should probably fix that.
He stays fine.
I mean, your nose being loose is kind of a problem. You
Yeah.
don't need to be pulling a Michael Jackson here with the nose falling off.
That's, oh man.
Too soon?
Nah, not too soon. Just, I love that, man. But yeah, you can do that on both arms. He ends up being very wonderful. The panel lining, if you do panel lining on him, brings all of the detail, it brings it out even more. On the legs, just all of the curvy lines everywhere. It ends up making it look really good. So, it's a very easy, quick build. It's very simple.
But
the
it's
whole
fun.
thing is solid. The entire kit is super solid and kind of heavy. The master grade, from what I've experienced, is just this to the nth degree. It's very heavy. But yeah, this is the wonderful little Acguy. And I'm obsessed with it.
Mm-hmm. He is.
For me, I would go ahead and if you are an Acguy enthusiast,
Or Xeon enthusiast. for that
Xeon
matter.
enthusiast period, I would give it a 10 out of 10. If anything, a 9.8 out of 10.
I
For
would totally
whatever
agree with that.
problems. I haven't had any problems with it other than the nose, but that's my mold. As far I have proof that it's only my mold, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10. It's an extremely fun build. It works really well. The articulation's wonderful. It comes with tons of little cute adorableness parts.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's
he
just-
can also break dance.
Can't break dance. Actually, yeah. Hold on.
Just show you this here because this is just too awesome. And Zagox can do this too.
Yep.
Which those high grade Zagox are pretty good too.
I agree Zagok's pretty nice.
It just seems like the aquatic suits in general are just
Except
well
that guy's
built
got
kits.
twice as much claws on one hand than a Zagok does. So
This
Well, a
is-
Hygog has super long arms. It doesn't
Yeah,
need
well, I've
extendable
got
clock
super long
ringy
arms,
arms.
too.
Okay, we're not arguing this now.
Are you sure?
Yes.
At least my nose doesn't fall off.
Because we all agree that
Excuse
most
me.
aquatic suits are pretty cool.
Agreed.
Let's snap this back in. Urgh. There we go. You just spread all these little claws. And that makes for a very good base to just kind of balance him on.
Yeah, look at that. That guy is his own action base.
He can be his own action base. Joe. That's it for the kit. I had a lot of fun with it. He's done dancing now.
He wants to take a nap. He's tired.
And I would give it a 10 out of 10.
So until next time, guys.
Enjoy your build.